How you guys doing today? Felonious Bitcoin here. Today's video is going to be about a news article I read. This think tank is telling people that Social Security might be insolvent by the year 2030. Gee, you don't say. I think that Social Security will be gone long before that. Where was this think tank before this infection broke out? You know, were they thinking or were they sleeping? Because it seems like they don't do any thinking until it's too late. And then when they do think, it's not like they're thinking about solutions like, oh, let's come up with a way to fix this. No. They won't do that. That doesn't fit the government's plans for what they're trying to do. So, of course, they're not going to offer up solutions that would work. You know, crazy thinking, right? As you guys see this Social Security insolvency take place, I think that's going to happen a lot sooner than what they're projecting. And I think even before that, long before that, we're going to start having food shortages. By the time the Social Security money runs out and hyperinflation sets in and people can't afford to buy food, you know, we're going to have big problems long before this insolvency, issue that they're talking about. You know, half the country's out of work and they're talking about how Social Security is going to be insolvent. Really, you couldn't figure this out like just from common sense alone. You had to use a think tank full of people that just stand around. What are these people doing all day? You know, if they get paid to be part of this think tank, then I think they should be doing a hell of a lot more thinking and a lot less talking, about thinking. Every day I'm seeing something new in the news, something chaotic. Just today, my neighbor, my 82-year-old neighbor, she told me that there's a couple in their mid-30s. They're really rough looking, she said. And they're going around house to house, like asking people questions like, oh, I see you have a mower in the backyard for sale. And the people are like, no, we don't. So these people, I guess they're trying to steal people's lawnmowers out of their yards. And so she warned me to just make sure I lock my gate every day. And, I never thought that I would have to do that in an area that I live in. It's really rural. As you guys can see behind me, like there's nothing, it's woods out here. That's another reason why I'm bringing this video to you guys today, is because you don't know what could happen tomorrow. Hell, you don't know what could happen in like a couple of hours from now. The day starts out peaceful, you wake up, you have your breakfast, and then, you hear about something on the news that changes everything, As we start seeing more and more job losses, which you can count on, they're going to start hiking up the rates of things. Goods and services are going to cost more. And I saw that today, as a matter of fact. Somebody sent me a picture of their receipt from a food place up in Chicago. And apparently they're charging a COVID-19 surcharge, or they were charging a surcharge based on this pandemic. So they tacked that onto the bill. And I called the place up just to verify that it was real. I'm going to post the picture right here for you guys so you can see it. And call up the place and ask them, are you guys charging the surcharge? They'll tell you they were. This information should give people more than enough reason to be prepared at this point. People need to start thinking about what they're going to do in a week from now, in a month from now, in a year from now. I also saw a news article. The Great Depression didn't compare to this. And if that doesn't tell you something, then, you guys really need to have your head examined. People have had more than enough time to prepare. All the talking, all the bitching and moaning, all the protesting isn't going to make any bit of difference at this point. If you want to make it, in this new world that we're heading into, you're going to have to do something. You can't just sit at home and collect money. That's not going to last. What are you going to do? Eat the stimulus check that they send you? I mean, you need to have food. You need to have some sort of preparations. You need to have guns and ammo. You need to have, maybe a watchdog, perhaps. As you see the media come on TV every day telling you about, oh, this is what they're doing, this is what we should be doing. At this point, I don't think anybody should be listening to these news media outlets, because have they steered you in a good direction so far? Well, I'm not talking about just the news outlets, because the news outlets are partly responsible. They tell the general public and they portray things as being completely okay, calm, no problems in the markets. If it was a little glitch in the system, it's going to bounce right back. What is with these excuses? How about come up with solutions that actually work? Otherwise, shut the fuck up. How come these people can't come up with real world solutions that work for everybody? We have 8 billion people And you mean to tell me that instead of telling people that they should be working together, they should be planting seeds to stave off any kind of food shortage that they might have at their household? No, they wouldn't do that because it doesn't fit their agenda. And once you know what their agenda is, population control happens to be one of them, then you have a better understanding of the situation that you're in. And I think if you have a better understanding of the situation that you're in, you'll be a lot better off. You'll know how to prepare for it. You'll know how to warn other people about it, and you'll be able to coordinate with other people to do something about it. Beautiful day down here in Big Sandy, Texas. I should get out of here, and I gotta tell you guys, I really appreciate all you guys and your support. I appreciate all the comments that you guys leave me down in the comment section. You know, without you guys watching my videos every day, I wouldn't have the motivation to keep on doing this. I'm doing this because there's people out there that are willing to listen, you know, and I'm just trying to wake people up, just as many other people out there are trying to do. And hopefully one person at a time, we can actually change the world for the better. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my content and have a great day. Take care.